There's all kinds of products. And when I look at the market around me, there are products that I remember and they were being sold when I was a child. These are very often fast-moving consumer goods, food products, for example, things like cans of soup and here in the United Kingdom, baked beans. And these products have existed since I was a child, and I still buy these products from time to time. There are other products on the market. It might be, for example, a new super duper high hard drive, and this is a new product and it's got new technological features and benefits that are not available on the market at the moment, and they're very interesting in the market for maybe 1, 2 or 3 years. And there are other products on the market. I can remember, for example, the Apple iPod, and this was very fashionable a few years ago. It was a really new, innovative product. But these days, I don't really use this product very much, and not many people buy this product on the market. I'm not even sure that it's available on the market. So there are different kinds of products on the market, and sometimes, for example, companies then need to find out what they need to produce in order to reach the target market, the tastes and the preferences of the people in their target markets. Sometimes they need to differentiate their products and they need to separate them from the competition. And sometimes they need to develop products for areas that are not really covered on the market, some kind of gap in the market. And one of the things in business English that you should be able to talk about is the product life cycle. Now, the product life cycle has 5 stages. There's development, introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. And you should know these 5 stages, you should know these 5 words. So if we take, for example, our hard drive. Well, first of all, the company that produced this, they need to establish what kind of product they're going to produce. And they're going to have to develop some kind of product. So they realize there's all kinds of hard drives on the market. They've got some hard drives on the market themselves, and the sales are declining, and they want to look at maybe introducing some kind of new product onto the market. Different departments in the company work together, people like product development, product management, and certainly marketing. Marketing will have all kinds of information from the market about the tastes and the preferences and the wants and needs of the market. And the company or these people will get together and they will brainstorm ideas, they will screen ideas, they will look at feasible products for the market and think about and test out products and build prototypes for the market. And then when all this has been done, then they will decide to launch the product onto the market. And this will be the introduction phase. And during the introduction phase, then the marketing will be involved to a very large extent. They will put together the messaging about the product, they will put together the positioning of the product, and they will put together the branding, and they will start to make people, they will have some kind of awareness campaign in order to make people aware of this product on the market. There could be a huge PR campaign with articles in newspapers, in print, on TV, on YouTube videos, and so on. Now, as people begin to, firstly, you'll get early adopters for the product. Some people will take up this product very quickly, and then they will tell other people about the product. There'll be word of mouth marketing, and people begin to like the product. There's no other product like it in the market, and the product begins to reach the growth stage. And the product begins to have more and more and more sales. And during this time, what marketing will do, they will undertake activities, marketing campaigns. They will undertake initiatives in order to make sure that people, as more competitors begin to look at this product and begin to enter the market with similar products, that they begin to build some kind of brand preference for this particular product. Now, eventually, products, particularly of tech products, I think, tech products, these kind of products, they'll reach some kind of maturity. And maturity is really when the market is saturated. There's all different kinds of competition. If I think about the iPod, everybody now who wants an iPod has probably got an iPod, and there's really very little demand in the product, or there's very many competitors, very many Me Too products in the market. And when the product reaches this maturity stage, this saturation phase, then marketing will do things in order to defend the market share that the company has with the product. Now, eventually, with most kinds of products, with many kinds of products, then sales begin to go down. They begin to decline. And what you can choose to do then with the product is different kinds of things. First is you can decide just to let the product sit, use it as some kind of cash cow, and maybe Apple still has some kind of outlet where you can buy the iPod, and it's bringing in some kind of income. Another thing you can do is decide, okay, there's no more market for this kind of product. There are too many competitors on the market. We can't make that much profit from it anymore. We need to look at different kinds of products, and you can take it off the market. You can look at redeveloping the product, or you could look at repositioning the product in the market, or rebranding the product. And you can bring in the product life cycle to talk about different kinds of business. So anytime you get questions about products and how they behave in the marketplace, you talk about marketing or sales of a product, then you can bring in the product life cycle. So thank you very much for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one.